Okay, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jahabuk back again with another video and all that stuff. Sorry. I'm not even gonna do like the little goofy, funny intros I'll be doing today because today I'm kind of upset and I'm pissed and I got a story time today, another story time for y'all. This happened last night and I just gotta really vent though. That's the main thing because I'm still upset about it. Like this really has me pissed off. But before we even get into all that, please go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share if you care and all that good YouTube stuff. And yeah, now let's get into the story time. But anyway, bitch. So y'all, I am pissed off. Last night was like, I had a bad night last night. So I decided to go out last night, right? Because it was the first day of the gay pride month or whatever. I was like, shit, I'm gonna go out, do something, whatever, go be amongst the gays. I'm gonna go ahead and go out. I ain't been out in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go out just because. So I hit up this one friend, in my mind, that I kind of like, we've kind of been, I guess, acquaintance. Well, I'm not gonna say for acquaintance. I hit up this acquaintance for that we've known each other for a couple weeks to a couple months now. We went on literally one date. This is how we met. So a couple months ago, I was out at the gay strip, and you know, I'm in one of the clubs or whatever, just chilling with my other friend. And out of nowhere, this dude walks up to me, tells me, hey, I think you're cute. I just want to tell you look nice, yada, yada, yada. Can I get your Instagram, yada, yada? I was like, sure. You know, I like the way he approached me. He asked nicely. He approached me nicely. He came correct. Sure. I'll give you my Instagram. I gave my, suppose he was kind of cute. He dressed nice. And I just like, he seemed like he was just a cool, nice dude. So I gave him my Instagram. That was that. Fast forward throughout like a couple weeks to almost a month or whatever, we just kind of like would chit chat on Instagram and whatnot, yada yada yada. And then I think eventually I gave him my number. But anyway, we ended up going on one date a couple weeks after he had introduced himself to me at the club. We went on one date, right? So the date, it was okay, but I just kind of knew like he wasn't really for me from that date. Like I just kind of knew, but I didn't like, I guess, flat out say it. I still was kind of like trying to get to know him more, but like deep down I knew, yeah, this is not the nigga for me, just because it was just a very dry date. It was very like, it just was dry. It was we didn't mesh the way I would like I like it to flow naturally. Like I felt like he was trying to kind of like force it to work because he was just like kind of like almost like he was just like he was determined to make it work, like kind of like, not to sound cocky, but like, ooh, like I feel like in his mind, like, ooh, this is the finest nigga, like I'm gonna be whatever I need to be to make him happy type shit. And I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be yourself. I don't want to feel like you're just so desperate for me that you can't live without me. I don't want that. That's a major fucking turn off to me. I want you to like have the confidence to walk away from me and not put up with my shit. Put me in my fucking place. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. Like, I don't want a nigga who's just gonna take whatever I'm gonna throw at you. I don't. That's not what I want. That is a turn off to me. So anyway, fast forward through the date. The date was okay. It was a cute little date, but it just was dry. The conversation just didn't feel like it was just fluent enough for me. Like it just didn't feel like it flowed good enough for me. So I was like, in the back of my mind, I knew this wasn't really like the nigga for me. But nonetheless, we still kept kind of talking throughout the weeks just a little bit, because I was like, okay, maybe it was just one bad date, you know, maybe it was just a bad day, you know, like let me just kind of still get to know him a little bit more. So like we would still text, FaceTime a little bit here and there throughout, you know, the weeks and shit. But the thing I noticed with him is just he was just too fucking clingy for me. And I'm not trying to be like rude, because he's probably gonna see this, but no, last night was the final straw for me. I don't give a fuck about your feelings no more, because last night really pissed me off, but we'll get there in a second. So he was just too damn clingy for me. Like I just can't do the clingy. Like, and I know I'm a little clingy sometimes, but I mean, this nigga takes it to a whole new level. Like it had me looking at myself like, do other niggas see me like this? Like, have I been like this to people? Like, cause I'm like, have I ever, like, what did I do to deserve this? Is it like, cause you know how they say when you attract kind of what you are. So like when I attract something like that, it makes me look at myself, okay, well, why am I attracting this person, you know? Let me look at myself. Let me introspect for a second. Maybe I'm clingy in ways, and maybe this is God saying, this is how you is. Like, so I'm like, okay, I'm like really examining life, like, okay, and it did get me look at myself. Okay, I can see how I've been clingy in ways in the past, but not to the level of this nigga. Hell no, nowhere. I would never, absolutely not. No, 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 no. I know I might be a little clingy, but eventually I'm gonna get up and get my dignity, because I know I'm fine as hell. So, and ain't nobody on this motherfucking planet who can tell me I ain't fine as hell, baby. The fuck. So I'm like, yeah, no. Eventually I'll get my dignity, and I will, you know, step back into my power. Like, I'll remember who I am, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I have my weak moments for particular niggas who, you know, everybody got that one nigga that can make them like that, you know? For that one person you really want, or like that ideal dream, everybody got that person that'll, like, you know, do that to them. So, but it got me thinking, okay, well, next time I get a nigga that's like that, I need to not be so clingy, because if they're seeing me like this, I don't want to be seen that way. I don't want to be seen as a clingy ass bitch like this, because hell no, that's not cute. It's not classy. It's not a look that I want to have for me. So I told myself, from now on, I'm not being clingy no more. Ever. Like, I'm about to, like, shut my emotions off. I'm about to go hard. like what's his name? Like Kevin Hart about to get hard, because no, fuck that. Like, if this is how niggas are seeing me, damn, I'm ashamed. But anyway, fast forward, yeah. So that's one thing I noticed. He was just super, super clingy. And then he even, like, opened up about it too, like, because we like would FaceTime sometimes, and he said, like, you know, he sees a therapist, and she let him know that, like, he has codependency issues and stuff. And I even told him, I was like, yeah, you do. Like, I flat out told him, like, yeah, you do. I could definitely, like, I'm not gonna lie, you need to learn how to, like, go out and take yourself out on dates. Like, I was genuinely trying to help this man, because, like, I mean, it was just to the point to where, like, it was like giving desperation. I'm like, okay, now I don't care how clingy I've ever been for a nigga, I've never ever been desperate, ever. And that was back even before I, you know, got in shape and got my confidence. I was never like that. So, other than, I guess, the DO nigga who beat me up, but that was a slightly different situation. That was because we were best friends, and I had been friends with him for so long, and I kind of, like, that was like a different situation. But in general, I was not like that ever. Like, So, yeah. So I just kind of peeped that he was just desperate, and just, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm really not trying to sound rude or, like, you know, down this man, but that's literally the only word I could think. He was just clingy as fuck. Like, and just like, nigga, go live your fucking life. Like, go do something. Like, I'm still going to be here. Like, it was weird. And then he was like, in like the first, like, after one date, you're acting like this, bro? Are you serious? It was just like, I don't know. I just didn't, it was like one damn date. Like, we went on one date, my nigga. And that was like, it was a dry ass date, like literally one fucking date. And then, it was just like, he would, like, get mad at me. Like, I remember one time he was like, can you just make sure you at least FaceTime me once a week, just so I know? Like, I'm like, bruh. I mean, and I was trying to, like, kind of help, like, do it a little bit, because I felt bad. But looking back, I wish I wouldn't have did that shit, because it's like, now you're thinking I'm fucking in love with you, and I'm just too nice to fucking cut you off. That's my fucking problem. I'm too nice to these fucking niggas. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm like, whatever, bro. And then I guess, so I tried to kind of, like, compromise with him, just because I felt bad for him, not because I actually, like this nigga the way he, and I even told him, I was like, bro, I think we need to have, like, a serious talk, because I think you're more invested into this than I am. I told him flat out, just like that, like, and we had several conversations. Like, I'm talking at least 5 to 7 different conversations that I can think of off the top of my head, right, that I told this nigga. I was like, hey, we are not in a relationship. Like, I don't see you like that. Like, we are literally just acquaintances. Like, you are way too invested into this. You need to go get a life. I told him that basically, and slightly nice. I didn't say go get a life, but I did tell him, you need to learn how to start taking yourself out and stop being so, you know, concerned about a nigga or looking for a nigga to make you happy. Because no, that, like, you know, absolutely not. So but the point is, basically, I told him this on multiple occasions, bro. This is where we stand. I don't want there to be no gray area. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want you to think I'm, you know, trying to break your heart or not. Like, you know, I'm like, because I'm me, where I got my heart shitted on by the football player. Now I try to be better when I'm dealing with niggas. Like, I don't want to do that to some, I don't want to do what was done to me to somebody else. So I try to like communicate with people. I try to tell them, hey, this is where we stand. I don't want any gray area. I don't want you to lead yourself on to think this is something that it's not. Because I've been in a place where I thought it was something that it wasn't, and I got my own, feelings hurt. So I try to do better for other people, and that, when the tables are turned, I try to do better, if y'all get what I'm saying. So anyway, so yeah, I'm like, bro, this is not that. We're not that. We are just not that. And I told him nicely, as nice as I possibly could on multiple occasions. And then, so over time, we just kind of started to fade away, and he was like, kind of started fading to the background. But he always he still won't let me go. Like, he texts me every morning. Like, he literally texts me today. I haven't responded yet. Like, he literally texts me every day. Good morning, love. Good night, love. How are you doing, love? How's your... Stop calling me love. I'm not your fucking love. Two, it was just he is love bombing me. That's the word. It's from the jump, he was love bombing me. Oh, I think cause it's not to sound cocky, but I'm how do I want to say this without... I'm trying to say this as humbly as possible, because I'm really not trying to sound like a cocky asshole, but let's be real, I'm fine as shit. In the gay community, niggas love me. Even bitches, even in the straight community, I'm the type of nigga that can just pull everything. I'm just being real. Females love me, gay niggas love me. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I work out. I'm cute. My face card don't ever get declined, baby. I'm fine as hell. Can we just be real? This is not even on no cocky shit. So, you know how gay men are. Gay men are super over sexualized and aggressive, and gay niggas, when they because from the outside looking in, when I have my resting bitch face on, and before you hear me speaking all that shit, you would think I'm a trade nigga. I'm fine the trade niggas. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that I look like the ideal nigga that a gay nigga wants. You know what I'm saying? Nice body, muscles, tattoos, look like I've been to prison and shit. I haven't been to prison, and I never want to go to prison. But I'm just saying, I from a gay nigga who don't really know me, who just sees my flesh, my body, they would think, ooh, I'm about to trap that trade nigga. That's how they see me. You know what I'm saying? And once they get to know me, they're like, oh, he's one of the girls. Yeah, baby, I'm one of the girls. But anyway, so yeah. But he it's just niggas literally don't know how to act around me. Bro, okay, I get it, I'm cute, I get it, I'm fine, and I'm your dream nigga. Okay, but can we just get to know each other? Can you just stop? Can you look past my flesh? Can you look at... Can I get to know your soul, your spirit? Can I get to know you as a person first before you're obsessed with my... I feel he's not... In his mind, he thinks he's in love with me, and he's been found the nigga of his dreams. But you don't even know me enough to know these things about me. You're not in love with me. You're in love with my flesh and my body. You are in love with my... you're in lust with me. You're in love with the idea of me, of having a nigga that looks as good as me on your side. But you're not really in love with me because you don't know me. Because if you knew me, the fuck, you wouldn't be so much in love, because I hurt your motherfucking feelings. I'm not as perfect as bitches think. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, I try to be a good person, good-hearted person. But if you just know, nigga, you don't know me enough to be in love with me. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know me. I'm not saying I'm not a person who's worth being in love with. I'm just saying you don't know me enough to really make that statement. We literally went on one fucking date. One date, nigga. You cannot fall in love with somebody after one date. Especially me, baby. It's gonna take... I'm the type of bitch, you gotta get to know me throughout. It's gonna take at least a solid 2 years to fully get to know me. You gotta see me in so many different environments and nuances. I'm not somebody you could just fall in love with. I mean, maybe I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely somebody you could just fall in love with, but I'm just saying, I'm not somebody you can get to know in one date. Let me put it that way. I'm not somebody you can just get to know like that. No, I am too big of a person. I have too many different, aspects to me. My personality is just too damn big for you to think you know me after one date. No, baby, it's gonna take some years to get to know me. My father, who gave birth to me, who's known me 25 years, my whole life, don't even know me. So what the fuck you think you don't even know me? You know what I'm saying? My mother, who gave birth to me, who's known me they don't even know me as much as they think they know me. So how the fuck you gonna know me after one damn date? No. You're not in love with me. You're in love with this body and this cute ass face. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, my nigga. Back the fuck up. Anyway, so it was just giving to... He was just I'm not gonna lie, he was just too... It was a major turn off. He was just too desperate for my attention, and I just did not like that. And I just feel like he was just he refuses to let me go, and I don't like that. That's a major turn off to me. But this is the part that really got me pissed off. This is what the main part of the main story time is about what happened last night. So yesterday, like I said, I wanted to go out because it's, you know, gay pride. Yesterday was like this weekend was the kickoff for gay pride or first day or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna go out just to do something. I'm just bored. Everybody else is out. I want to go out. And I didn't go to the gay parade because I was doing open houses. You know what I'm saying? Money comes first, baby. But I was like, but maybe I'll still go out to the clubs like later that night, like just to go out and do something, hang out with some friends. So he had told me, because he texts me every fucking day. So I was like, okay, maybe we can, I guess, hang out as friends, because I'm go out like, okay, we'll sit, since he's so pressed to be around me, maybe we can, you know, go out to the strip together and shit. So, yeah. So I text him, or he texted me that morning, I think, good morning and shit. And I was like, you know, good morning, whatever. But I like be texting him hours later because I'm trying to get this nigga to leave me the fuck alone. So I'm like, I'm literally actively showing that like you know, that I don't really fuck with you as much as you fuck with me, but yet you still keep messaging me he just don't seem to get the fucking message. Either he doesn't get it or he just don't want to get it. Anyway. So I was like, he told me that he was going out to the gay parade. I was like, oh, that sounds fun. Like I didn't know I didn't even know they were doing like a gay pride parade yesterday, because I just don't really be in the loop. I be too busy focused on trying to get money. So I was like, oh, if I would have known, I would have went. I might have popped out with you, whatever, yada yada yada, and your friends, thinking like I didn't say it popped out with him as a date. I'm saying I would have went with you and your friends. That's in my head. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, but if you're going out later, then just let me know. I might pop out then. He was like, yeah, we're probably going to go out later. And I was like, okay, bet, I might pop out with you then. But he made it sound like it was going to be him and a couple of his friends, like a group. Bitch, tell me why I pop out with this nigga. I pop out, it's just him. Tell me why. So you had me thinking it's like, you know, gonna be me and a group of you and a group of your friends. Whole time you was planning it like it's a date. Bitch. I don't even know. I'm like, it's like, as soon as I walked in and saw this nigga, I was like, oh, I see the type of time you're on. You're thinking this is a date. You think we're on another date. No, bitch. I never once said that. You made it seem like I'm coming to hang out with you and your friends. Like, I'm still trying to even see if I could be friends with you, my nigga. Fuck a relationship. Can I even be your friend first? Like, can we just get to know each other as friends first? Like, shit. These gay niggas are just, they be like, fuck. It's like they just be like, just throwing themselves at me, and like, I'm really not trying to sound cocky. I swear to God, I know y'all listening probably sounds like this nigga's so full of himself. I'm really not trying to sound like that. But damn, like, why does everybody just want my flesh? Can I get to know your soul first? Like, hi, how are you? What are your goals in life? Do you have a career? Like, what do you aspire to be? Like, fuck, why is it all about sex and lust with these fucking gay men? The shit is it literally makes me just want to force myself to be straight. At this point, like, it literally just makes me want to force myself to be straight. Like, I'm literally about to just go get a girlfriend. Like, look, I like niggas, but I'm so over them, I'm just gonna force myself to be straight. Like, so I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, I'm literally about to just go, like, get a girlfriend and be like, look, you want to just be my gay bestie? Like, I could be your gay bestie and we just also be in a relationship. Like, at this point, I'm just like, that's where I'm at, because these niggas are just scandalous. Anyway, so yeah, I get there, we're hanging out, and I can tell in this nigga's mind, he's thinking it's a date, but in my mind, I was just trying to, like, go out, hang out with some people, you know, that's literally that simple. But it was just like, that whole night last night was just, from the jump, my whole vibe was just killed, because like, it was just like, he just was like, kept trying to get my attention. He was just doing too much, and he was drunk. I was not. I had one drink, he had a couple. Anyway, and he like ended up having one friend come over, and his friend kept trying to like get me drunk. Like he kept offering to buy me drinks and stuff. It's like, you want a drink? You want another? You want a drink? Like, you want another? I was like, nah. Like, he kept asking me if I want another. I was like, no, I don't. It was given that the friend, y'all was like working together to get me drunk so you could then have your way with me. And I'm like, even if I was belligerently fucking drunk, you're not getting your way with me, nigga. It has nothing to do with the alcohol. I'm just not fucking with you the way you're fucking with me, and I keep telling you that. Like, what the fuck are you not getting? So yeah. So that was that. And I'm just like, no, I don't want any drinks. And it was just kind of dry the whole night because like he kept trying to force conversation, but I'm just on my phone, not really looking at him. He kept trying to make eye contact with me. He kept trying to get close to me and shit. Like, back the fuck up. And this is the part that really had me pissed. He kept touching me, y'all. I was venting to my friend about this. Like, he like every chance he got, he kept doing it. It's okay, babe. Okay, love. Like just trying to seduce. Like he kept rubbing on my leg. I'm like, I wanted to sock this nigga, y'all. Like I literally wanted to punch this nigga, bro. Like, cause I tried to tell him nicely so many times, this is not, we're not that. We're not that. But like it was triggering because for y'all, like for people who've been watching me for a while, y'all know I was sexually assaulted twice in college. So it was triggering. Like you're literally triggering me. Everything about my body language is saying don't touch me. Like I'm closed off, like I'm tense, and you keep fucking touching me. I literally wanted to punch him so fucking bad, but I'm like, what am I gonna look like laying this little twink out on the floor? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a twink. He was kind of my height, but like, nigga, he ain't. I could have laid that nigga out easy. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to have to lay your little ass out right now, but stop fucking touching me. I didn't say this, but I'm thinking this. I'm trying to play it off nicely, and I'm trying to like nicely like show, because my problem with niggas, I'm too nice. I'm too scared to be mean sometimes until I get to the point to where I don't give a fuck and just blow up, and that's my problem. I gotta learn how to be mean without, without letting it build up. Sometimes you do gotta be mean to people. You gotta create a fucking barrier, a boundary. But my problem is I don't set that until I let it build up. I'm working on setting it before I blow up, if that makes sense. So, but I was getting to the point where I was really about to blow up on this nigga. Like I was like, my fists were like I was like, bro, if this nigga touched me one more, like I kid you not, y'all, he kept rubbing me in some spot, like he kept touching me, and at least, I kid you not, at least 30 different times. I'm not even like exaggeration. Like literally at least 30 different times. Like this nigga was just pressed to have his hands on me and to just be in bodily contact. Like, bro, stop fucking touching me. I'm about to knock your ass out. Like, stop touching me. What the fuck? Everything about my body is saying don't touch me. Like, even if I'm being nice about it, everything about my body language is saying don't touch me. And I feel like you just don't give a fuck. I feel like you just are not caring to respect my boundaries. And that shit was blowing me. That shit was blowing me so bad. I'm like, I don't think I've ever done that to nobody. If I've ever made somebody feel like that, I am sorry. But I don't think I've ever like I have never been that clingy about no nigga. Now I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel like I would do that for like, I don't know who's a fine nigga. I don't even feel like I would do that for Mo City. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with his fine ass, I don't feel like I would be that damn thirsty. Now, I know I might play a little thirsty sometimes and I might be a little flirtatious, but I would never be that damn thirsty. Not even from Mo City's fine ass. So, like, I'm gonna need you to pipe the fuck down, sir. Like, pipe the fuck down. And I mean all the fuck away down, because I'm really about to knock your ass out. I keep telling you not to touch me and you keep fucking touching me. I don't like that, because I feel like it's disrespectful. Now I feel like you're playing in my face. Now I feel like you're not respecting my boundaries. Like, stop touching me. You don't like, and he knows. I'm pretty sure I think I like told him I was sexually assaulted. So you clearly don't give a fuck, about like, that shows that you're just trying to get me under the influence so you can have your way with me. It's giving, if I was belligerently drunk and decided to let you have my way with you, you would take it, no problem, and not feel bad about it. So I'm like, no, no. I'm gonna text him today. Like, I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna say, but I'm about to text this nigga a whole paragraph. Like, we're done. Don't hit me up no more. I'm cool with you. Like, last night was the final straw for me. No, you're not the type for me. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but you are not the nigga for me. You gotta go, because you were doing way too fucking much. He was dancing in front of me, shaking ass, like just like doing all this shit to get my attention. And that was just such the biggest fucking turn off to me. Like, I don't want to feel like you can't live without me. I don't want that. I don't like that. I need to know that you like, you got a backbone. You can like, you're your own person, no, like, okay, I want like somebody I can come together with, but not somebody who's desperate for me. No, that was just a turn off to me. It was a turn off. So I'm just like, no, he was doing way too fucking much. Like, and then the friend was encouraging it, trying to get me drunk. His friend was a little, the friend even said himself, he was like, yeah, I'm a hoe. So like, he was just, they were both, It was giving scallywag energy, if I'm being honest. It was just giving scallywag energy. I don't really know what else to say. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or talk down upon this man, but like you, I'm fed up. Sorry, my timer went off. But yeah, it's just giving scallywag. This, like, it's giving like you're just thirsty as fuck, like, nigga. And yeah. So I'm pretty sure like the friend, he was probably like some type of, I guess, escort or something, because he like was wearing diamond chains and shit, but the nigga was like 19, don't look like he had no type of fucking job. Like, so where are you getting all this money from? It's giving you fuck niggas for the things that you have. But you know, that's none of my business. And I'm just like, as looking back, like, yeah, you're just not the type of nigga I would talk low. Not even because like, and it's just like the company he keeps, because he introduced me to like, he said he was gonna introduce me to his friends when I came, and like I said, it was just him. But he did have two friends there, but one was a stripper who was actually stripping at the club, and then the other, and I'm not judging that he's a stripper, but it's just like, it's just that the way he was, I don't know, it's just the friends he had, y'all are not the type of company I would keep. It's not even because he's a stripper, it's more so just like the way they carry themselves. Like, if I'm gonna have a stripper friend, it's gonna be like more of like a high class stripper, like like the Claremont twins type of it, you know, like but not saying they're strippers, but it's gonna be like a bitch like that. It's not gonna be, it's giving low budget stripper, like no baby. No. So I don't know, it just, the type of friends you have is just not my cup of tea. It was just giving scallywag energy. It was giving, it's just not for me. It was not for me. And just he kept touching me. Like, I'm still mad about that. Like, bro, keep your fucking hands to yourself. Cause I was this close to really knocking this nigga out last night. Like, I really wanted to knock him the fuck out. And then when his friend, like, it got so bad to the point to where when his friend did give me that first drink, I like was questioning, like, are y'all trying to drug me? Cause like I said, like, they just was both giving energy of, and they working together. Like, it was just a lot going on. It was just, he was just doing too fucking much. Like, he was just doing too much, and his friend was encouraging the shit, and it was no. So they didn't drug me, because I sipped on it really, really slow just to make sure, because I was like, y'all ain't about to Jeffrey Dahmer me. Hell no. I don't care that, you know, we got the same skin color. Like, all skin folk is not kin folk. So I'm like, no. I'm sipping on it very, very slow. I took one little sip, waited 20 minutes, made sure I didn't feel weird. I thought, okay, I'm gonna drink the rest. But yeah, so that was that part, right? Basically the date, not even the date, because once again, I was not planning, it was not no date in his mind about it, but I was never planning on doing no date. I was just trying to hang out. So yeah, that's a done deal. That's cut. But tell me why, while I was like sitting at the little chair, like I was sitting on they had like a, I guess, seating on the side of the walls at the club we were at. And this was like towards the end, right before I was about to leave. And I'm just sitting there while he's over there dancing with his little friend, still trying to get my attention, but I'm just like on my phone and shit. This old raggedy 45, maybe 50 something old dreadhead nigga looked like belligerently drunk. He was drunk as hell, and he was low-key spitting everywhere and shit. He was just like somebody's uncle. He gonna walk up to me and shit, or like scoot over on the little bar, or like the seating, the way it was up against the wall. He scooted over to me. He's like, saying, I don't know exactly saying, but he was complimenting me too. Like, oh, you're very handsome. You fine. Yeah. He's like, you got a man. And at this point, I was like, yeah, him. I pointed to the nigga who I did come with, even though he's not my man. But I could tell this nigga was about to start annoying me too, and I just want him to leave me the fuck alone. I was like, yeah, that's my nigga. He's like, oh, okay. And then he went over there and walked up to him like, oh, you need to go get your man. He over there on the phone and shit, texting, like, he need to get up here and dance with you if that's your man. Yada, yada. I'm like, oh my God, niggas, gay men are just fucking, like, they were just, it was just a lot going on last night. The gay niggas are annoying sometimes. So anyway, so then after that dude did that, the other dude came back up to me. He was like, not you using me as you know, your scapegoat to get niggas away from you, or telling people I'm your man, or whatever. I'm like, bro, oh, now you got a problem with being my man? You've been trying to get my attention this whole fucking night, touching me and shit, you know, just doing too fucking much. Oh, now you got a problem with me calling you my man? Get the fuck out of here. And I was just pissed at that moment. And so I'm like, kind of like low key, I got an attitude now. I'm like, no, because that nigga was fucking he's just doing too much. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, he's talking to me and shit, spitting and shit. And he could tell my irritation with him. The shit I was saying about him, I think he could tell I was kind of talking about him too. Like, I'm talking about you too, nigga. Like like, because I'm just irritated. Like, bro, I keep telling you to leave me alone, and you're just doing too much. You're pushing all up on me, like rubbing and shit. Like, you're like doing too much. And then I think he kind of like peeped it. Like, am I just talking about him or am I talking about? I'm talking about you too, nigga. Like, y'all are both just doing too much. Like, chill out. So, yeah. So, that was that old MFer left me alone. But like, he kept kind of watching from like, you know, the edge of the club, I guess, looking jealous, like he was mad that I didn't want to talk to him or something. Like, nigga, you're like 50 fucking years old. What do you want with my 25-year-old ass? Get the fuck away from me, you weirdo. Niggas are creeps. Anyway, it was literally like the creep squad.
Can I get a cheers today? Hold on, wait up. Creep squad? Creep squad?
But anyway, so I'm like, bitch, no. And then I ended up telling niggas, like, yeah, I gotta go. I ended up leaving finally. I was like, I gotta go. But before I left, he kept trying to get me to get up and dance. I was like, no, I don't dance. I don't like to dance, yada, yada, yada. And then eventually he just grabbed my hand and pulled me anyway. I'm like, oh my God, bro. What are you not getting? Stop touching me. I don't want to dance. I don't like... Everything about me is saying I'm not fucking with you. Yet you will not let me like go. Like that he was literally pissing me off, bro. He like forced me and I was just trying to be nice cuz I don't have like I don't have an in-between space. Like I'm still working on that. Like once I get to the point where I'm fully just pissed off, I'm just going to blow up. I don't have a like I'm working on it. I need to learn how to regulate my anger, I guess, better. But I'm like, no. But he pulled me, and then he like, once I'm up, I'm like, okay, bro, whatever. This nigga gonna put his arms around me, trying to slow dance, trying to grind up on me and shit. I'm like, bro, no. Like, I'm like low-key pushing, like, I don't want to dance. Everybody's looking at us like, no, because everybody's gonna think you're my nigga and you're not my nigga. Like, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Like, I'm like, everything about my energy is saying back the fuck up. He was like, come on. And he kept trying to get close to my face, and I kept dodging this nigga like Anna. Like Anna and Baddies when her and Broly was fighting. She was like, and Rolly was saying, bitch, what, you scared to fight? She was like, no, bitch, I know you can't do that. I know you can't move, bitch. Honest fucking hilarious, because that shit had me weak as fuck.
Ready, set to come back. You don't scare me, and you're not gonna beat me. Baby. You couldn't beat me, and you still won't
because
beat
you
me.
ran.
Bitch, that's
You
not
ran.
Bitch, what's up?
What's up?
Bitch, you fast monkey. Bitch, you can't beat me, bitch.
Look at this
beat me,
bitch.
bitch.
Look
You
at this
cannot beat me. I know you too big to do that.
You ran.
Your big ass can't move. Exactly.
Clearly, Anna and Rolly still don't get along.
She was like, look, I know you, it's called dodging and ducking, bitch. I know you can't do that. I know she was doing the little Kim.
So I'm getting to the car. I hear fire, 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 fire. At least by 7 rounds. So I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, doing little Kim. She
was like, I know you can't do that. That was me. I'm like, nigga, we ain't kissing. You're not kissing me, duh. I was like dodging this nigga every time, because there was a couple times throughout the night he kept trying to kiss me, bro. And like he was trying to play it off like he was like there was a couple times he kept putting his hands on my thighs, like as I was sitting down, because I was sitting on like the little stool and he was standing, so like we're at the same height. But like he would like try to like put his hands on my leg and then like come in close to me like he's trying to hear what I'm saying, but he would really like, he was trying to get his lips close to mine, thinking that's gonna make me kiss him. Nigga, I don't want to kiss you. I don't know who the fuck you're used to dealing with. I don't know if you're just used to giving your ass to every nigga, but I'm not like that. I don't just fuck anybody. I don't just kiss anybody. I don't just touch anybody. You gotta know, baby. I gotta really like you to even kiss you. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, no. I don't, no. This is my temple. Hell no. This is my body we're playing with. I don't play about my motherfucking body, baby. Hell no. I don't just kiss, no. Absolutely not. I'm not kissing you, my nigga. You can try all night. You can try to get in my range all night. I'm gonna keep doing the honor on your ass and ducking you and curving. Nigga, every time I'm gonna curve your ass. No, I'm not kissing you. Period. So, yeah, so that happened. And, where was that? Fuck. So, yeah, he was like, kept trying to kiss me and I'm like, no. Dodge. The nigga didn't get one kiss, not even a peck on the cheek. No. So I ended up leaving finally, and I went home, or I was walking to my car. I parked like a little bit down the street because it was, you know, it was gay pride. All the gays were out, so I had to park kind of far. So I finally get to my car. As I get to my car, I'm getting in my car. I'm stepping into my car. And literally, y'all, tell me why, as I'm getting in, this random ass SUV crossover pull up next to me. I couldn't really see his face too much, but it was a skinny, dark-skinned other gay dude who gonna pull up to me, roll down his window, like, oh my God, sir, you are so fine. He's like really gay. He's like, oh my God, sir, you are so fine. Oh my God, you are really handsome. I'm like, thank you, LOL. And me being, you know, I'm paranoid. I'm watching because you pull up in a truck, so I'm looking around, make sure ain't nobody else pulling up with you. So I unlock my car, get in, close my door, lock my door, and I turn the car and put the shit in drive and roll the window down because I didn't want to be rude. So I'm like, I'm gonna finish the conversation, but I'm gonna do it with my car and drive. So if anybody run up, all I gotta do is press on the gas and go. But so now I'm in my car, roll the window down. I'm like, he's still complimenting me, like, LOL, thank you, I appreciate it. He's like, is you a top or a bottom? And I'm like, I am what I am, just being funny. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Why does it matter? I don't know you. You ain't about to find out. I'm like, I am what I am. He's like, oh, well, you want some head? Can I give you some head or something? I'm like, LOL, I'm good, sir. No, thank you. He was like, you sure I can't give you no head? Real quick, I'll give you some head. Like, I'll come over there right now. I'm like, I'm good, sir. No, thank you. Goodbye. And he drove off. Bitch, after that, I was just done with the whole night. I rolled up my window, and I just said, these niggas are scandalous. I literally started laughing in my car. I just sat there. I just started breaking out laughing because it was just hysterical at that point. Like, at that point, I was just laughing. Like, it was just laughable. I'm like, what the fuck was in the atmosphere tonight? Like, tonight was just, I have went out to the gay strip plenty of times, and I have never, and I've had niggas, you know, compliment me, want to buy me drinks, and, you know, flirt with me plenty of times, but it's never been to the level of the way these niggas was doing this night. Like, tonight, that was just a whole new level of just desperation and damn. Like, I have never had no man. Now, I know I was dressed nice, and I know my weight's down, my abs are starting to show again. Like, I don't know if it was I was just really looking that good, but I'm just like, there is no reason y'all should be acting like this. Like, I get that I'm fine, but y'all shouldn't be acting like this now. Like, I have never like been just, I guess I don't know. I ain't never had niggas like come at me like that bad. Now that was crazy. Like, that was just a whole nother level. Like, y'all niggas are scandalous. I'm just like, damn, not a fucking prostitute. Do I give that? Do I really give I want a prostitute off the street? Like, do I give that? Do I look like a type of bitch? Like, do I really look that like that type? Do I look like that type of bitch? Like, the fuck? It's giving, like, you can be a whole like coke crackhead. You think like the fuck? I don't know. Do I give that? Do I really give that, baby? No, baby.
From the day she got on there and accused me of being a drug addict when I never did drugs. Girl, I don't even give drugs. Y'all, I don't even give that. Look at me.
You don't give drugs.
I don't give drugs.
You give cheeky. It's real cheeky.
I give. I'm not gonna show y'all what I give because I'm respectful.
Do I give cokehead prostitute? Do I give that? No, baby, I don't give that. Now, I have never given that. Like, what about me gives that? What about me gives that? Like, JT voice, I don't even give that. Like, what about me gives that? Like, these men are really crazy. So I'm like, yeah, no, that was just ridiculous. Like, there is no reason for y'all to have been that damn thirsty and to be acting like that. Like, absolutely not. So yeah, I was just fed up with the niggas at that point. I just started laughing. I was like, yeah, he gotta go. He's getting cut today. Like, literally right after this video, I'm about to text a nigga like, you're cut. You're done. You're done. So, I'm sorry, but you're done. So that shit really had me heated. Like, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Like, I really wanted to hit this nigga so bad, y'all. It was literally taking me back to when I got raped. Like, it was literally taking me back to when I got raped. Like, I was about to cry. I was about to cry, like, earlier when I was talking about it to my friend. Like, even right now, like, yeah, I want to cry a little bit. Not because I'm, like, sad about it, but because it's genuinely making me angry. Like, I'm getting angry thinking about it. Like, people who don't respect people's boundaries are just, like, not shit. For real. Because I feel like had I, like, been open and drunk and free, he would have flat out took advantage of me. Like, I feel like he was literally doing his best to take advantage. Sorry, I'm starting to sweat. It's hot, y'all. But I was like, I feel like he was like literally doing his best to take advantage of me. And that shit, like, it still got me mad right now. Like I legit wanted to hit this nigga so bad, y'all. So fucking bad. Like, I wanted to knock his shit out, bro. Like, stop fucking touching me. Stop rubbing my legs. I'm not kissing you. Stop trying to, like, stop. Like, fucking stop. Everything about my body is saying stop. Why are you not getting it? So he's cut. He's fucking cut. And he's cut. He's getting cut today. I might just flat out ghost him and block his ass, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't like to do that. Because I want you to know why the fuck but we'll see. Although I don't have a problem ghosting people either, because you should know. You should know. So we'll see. We'll see. The only reason why I'm considering giving him like a message is because where we had a little acquaintanceship, but normal me, I would just ghost the nigga and not give a fuck, because I just don't care. You know what you did wrong. You know what the fuck you did. But in this case, since we kind of had a little bit of a friend acquaintanceship, I kind of want to at least tell him, like, this is why I'm cutting you off, but we'll see. But yeah, that last night really had me pissed off. Like, last night, y'all, that made me not want to go out for a while. So, like, literally, I'm probably going to go out one more time for Juneteenth. And then after that, I'm done going out for a while, because that just made me, like, it just made me not want to go out, like, for a while. Like, because niggas just really, like, I just want to focus on my bag and focus on me and getting my real estate career off the ground. Like, that just made me just not want to deal with men for a very long time. Like, that literally was so triggering for me, because I kept telling this man to stop touching me. Like, I've tried to be nice to you. I've tried to be nice about it. I've tried to let you go in peace and be nice about it, but you just refuse to, like, you just determined to bag me, I guess. You see it and you're not gonna, like, some niggas, sometimes being like too stubborn is just too much. Like you're just determined. Like, that's a major turnoff. Like, no, like, these niggas are really scandalous, y'all. Like, these men are scandalous. Be safe and be careful, because no, like, to anybody out there dealing with anybody like this, I encourage you to just go ahead and cut that dude off. Like, literally be careful, because these men are literally scandalous, y'all. Like, they are scandalous. I'm not gonna say like he would, but if he were to be like the type to drug people, like, I wouldn't put it past him. Like, I wouldn't put it past nobody. Like, that's how desperate he was for my attention. Like it's given, like, next time I'm gonna drug you if I have to. Like, it just, y'all be careful out here, because these men are literally something else. So yeah, he's getting cut. He's getting cut. And there was one more thing I was gonna say. That I can't even remember. I don't know, but that had me so mad. I really wanted to hit him. I wanted to hit him so bad. Like, I'm proud of myself that I didn't hit him. Like, that I held my composure and restraint, because, like, I kept, like, you know, showing you I don't want to be touched in so many ways, and you kept touching me. You kept rubbing me, and, like, stop. That was just so disrespectful to me. Like, it literally triggered me. Like, it literally felt like when I was raped all over again. Like, you don't even understand the PTSD you just brought back up. Like, that nigga literally almost got his ass beat last night. Like, he literally almost got beat the fuck up so bad. So thank God, thank you for giving me the strength to walk away and just leave. Like, God, thank you, Jesus, thank you. Oh, thank you. So yeah, he's cut to the fullest extent. That he's cut. So that was pretty much it. But I feel like there was something else that I'm forgetting. There was another crucial thing in the story time. I told y'all how he was clingy leading up to it, and I was already, like, not feeling it. I don't know. Like, there was something, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it back in here, but if not, it is what it is. But that's pretty much it for the story time. Be careful. Don't let nobody feel bad about, you know, you having boundaries. If you don't want to be touched, you don't let them make you feel bad. Have your boundaries. No, do not let people make you feel bad for having boundaries. Absolutely not. Hell no, because they just want you to feel that way so they can play with you and have their way with you. No, hell no. So that's pretty much it for this story time. More so just me venting, but it was also story time. I told you about the prostitute who pulled up after, and then the old uncle who was trying to, like, these niggas were just, like, literally last night was so bad, y'all. It literally made me rethink life. I'm like, it literally just made me want to just force myself to be straight. Like, I feel like I don't like I'm gonna be real. I'm always gonna like niggas. Like, I just like men. That's what I like. But, like, last night was so bad. It was so bad that I'm like, should I just like girls? Like, really, like, honestly, should I just like girls at this point? Because at least, like, women know how to, like, you know, respect your fucking although, you know, there's an exception everywhere. Some women are cougars and you know, Jezebels and whatnot, but for the most part, women at least know how to respect your boundaries and know how to, like, you know, kind of like not be too just like, I don't know, women are just more like respectful in a way. I don't know, it's just women are different, but like these niggas are just too much, like y'all are like, pipe down, calm down, relax, okay, you think I'm cute, you're attracted to me, but relax, nigga. Don't ever be that thirsty for nobody. I don't give a damn if it's fucking Michael B. Jordan, nigga. Relax, my nigga. So it's just like, he was doing too much. Last night was a lot for me. Like, I'm literally reevaluating life right now. I'm literally just like, should I just get a girlfriend? Because, you know, plenty of bitches would love to still bag this. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of girls who would love to get with me, baby. Don't get it twisted, baby. I'm gay, but I can still take your bitch. The fuck? Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that story time. Watch out for these scandalous ass men. These men are scandalous, and be careful who you give your energy to. Don't just give everybody access to you. Literally, don't just give everybody your energy, because niggas, you give somebody an inch, they will literally try to take a mile. Niggas will do whatever they can to just be in your good graces, or to be seen in a good light, to get with you. Niggas will literally do whatever they gotta do to sleep with you. So like, just be careful with these men. And that goes for ladies too, because y'all gotta deal with it. At least I feel like it's easier with a gay man, because at least niggas, we're both men. I can fight back. A woman can't fight off a man as much as another man can. You know what I'm saying? So women, y'all be careful. Gabies and babies, y'all be careful. Be careful with these scandalous ass men. If somebody's being super, super nice to you, just so nice to you, watch that motherfucker. Be cautious, because they have an ulterior motive. No. If somebody's just being too nice to you to the point to where it's uncomfortable and weird, watch them, because they're literally just trying to love bomb you so they can get you in bed. Literally, no. Absolutely not. I'm gonna be mad about this for a week, like, because oh my god, because like, even though we weren't friends per se, I thought we at least had enough respect for each other to where, like, you should respect my boundaries. You see that everything about my body is saying don't touch me, and yet you keep touching me. So no, I don't feel bad now about how I'm about to do this, nigga. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle this, but it's getting handled today. I do know that this nigga is cut. This nigga's done. He's done. You're done. So no, you gotta go. Because absolutely not. I wanted to hit him so bad, y'all. So bad. Like, it was so triggering for me. Like, this literally brought up trauma. Like, and I've genuinely dealt with my rape. Like, that genuinely does not, like, I don't think about that really anymore. But it's like, that last night triggered that PTSD. Like, that, it really brought that PTSD up bad. So, yeah, this nigga is cut. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the story time. I'm gonna get up here because it's already been like 45 minutes. So I'll see you on the next YouTube video. God bless and stay royal and all that good YouTube stuff. And yeah, watch out for these scandalous ass men, y'all.